What? That's the answer to my question? He actually went and got a sloth. Generic intro into That Goes Moo here, back with another JonTron reaction. Today we're doing his newest video, which is the media is bullying sloths for some reason. I will ever stand by the fact that I think sloths would be absolutely terrifying if they moved fast. You took a reaction to the last JonTron video, which I believe was Culture with the Internet Historian. I'll leave my reaction to that right up there. Also link down below in the description, and then a playlist on my channel with all of my other JonTron reactions going in chronological order. Shout out to patrons because they give videos day early. And a lot of time I pay one channel. I do read all your comments, whether you're a patron or not, whether you're subscribed or not, but I hope you're subscribed, and if you could support the channel on Patreon, I would greatly appreciate that as well. But I can't ask any more of you than being here watching the video. So thank you so much for clicking on it. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully I can make your day just a tiny little bit better. Maybe I can make you smile at least once. Then that would be mission accomplished for me. But like I said, I do read our comments, so definitely leave some down below. I don't know who is bullying sloths or why, but I feel like sloths are just like, oh, they're cute or adorable or whatever, just because they're slow. If they didn't move slow, I think they would be terrifying looking. Just imagine a fast sloth. Like, just the image of that is absolutely terrifying. But I'm excited to watch this video. Every time JonTron uploads a new video, it's always something exciting. So let's go ahead and jump into the media is bullying sloths, which you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't bully anything.
I just can't keep this in any longer.
Oh, God.
Okay, I've come upon something very disturbing.
Why, though?
The mainstream press is officially coming for the slow amongst us.
Why?
That's right. Sloths!
No,
I'm
there's
here to
no
protect
way.
The good name of sloths.
There's no way.
Our three-toed friends in the trees. I know what you're thinking.
Dude, if they were
A video
fast,
about
they'd be so
sloths?
scary.
That's really what you're doing? Yes. And I'll tell you how I got there. Well, you see, it's come to my attention that 60 Minutes has performed a hit piece on sloths, the animal, for some reason, as you can see by the title of their video here. How sloths thrive as nature's couch potato.
Wow,
now, that's not very nice, is it?
That's kind of
I don't know
brutal.
if 60 Minutes made a piece on you, called you nature's couch potato.
Why so slow? Why do they move so slow? Are they cute or are they so ugly they're cute? Oh,
What?
no, they're cute.
They're
They're like a
cute.
B-list animal. Yeah.
I won't stand for this, okay? And they posted this on Christmas, no less. Do they have no souls? Probably not, but I think we knew that already.
That's
all right, moving on.
wild.
Sloths are some of the best guys. You got Sid from Ice Age, Sloth from the Goonies, one of the 7 deadly sins. Okay, remember in the back of your head, that's what we're
and then
gonna
it has
Look, just to remind you what a sloth is, okay? Just to remind you what you're fighting for.
What are sloths?
You're defending the honor of the
What are they,
sluggish
like,
tree
related
dwellers of
to?
Central and South. Okay.
like, what are they?
Even Google's going in on them.
What's the
Will
closest,
no one
like,
come
relative
to bat for my boy the
species-wise?
sloth? That's why I'm here, okay? But you know what's just as bad as slandering innocent arboreal animals? Leaving your privacy unprotected. And that's where NordVPN comes in.
Hopefully
with
the
security that's just a click
Hopefully
away.
the music
Imagine the internet as a
isn't
jungle, a
copyrighted.
place where
If
data
it's muted,
pythons
that's
lurk around
why.
every branch. NordVPN steps in.
Is there a
with
20-foot
cyber
python
machete,
that,
hacking away at all
Fish and
those
Garrett's
no-good
looking
data
for?
thieves living in the brush.
That dude's crazy.
But NordVPN isn't just about avoiding digital deforesters.
But
it's packed with more
usually I would
features
skip
than a
these.
Swiss
JonTron
Army
usually
knife.
makes some
Malware getting
music
you
that's
down?
in the background.
Zap it away with NordVPN's threat protection. Annoying ads popping up? NordVPN makes them disappear faster than a brush fire. Okay, we got the shot. Go, go, go!
Wow.
Craving your favorite shows while globe-trotting? Use NordVPN to bring a slice of home straight to your screen.
I don't like how
wherever
straight
you
the
might
back of
be.
his head is.
And for those moments where your
It's
passwords slip your
literally
mind,
just-
NordVPN's got NordPass, your trusty sidekick, keeping all your passwords secure and ready. NordPass can be purchased together with NordVPN, with the same discount, no less. So why not give your digital life the upgrade it deserves? Head over to nordvpn.com/JonTron for an exclusive NordVPN deal. And with Nord's 30-day
I've had a
money-back
couple of
guarantee,
VPNs reach out
getting
to
it
me
a test
to
run
do some
couldn't be
deals.
easier.
I've never
Also,
used
as an
those
added
specific
bonus, the people
ones.
who buy the 2-year plan will get an extra 4 months for free. So click that link, team up with NordVPN.
Oh, that's the
support
old
this
logo.
show,
Or I guess
and
it's
wrap
still
your
the
online
JonTron
antics in a
logo, isn't
warm
it?
emergency thermal blanket.
Those things are so loud.
Toasty and secure. Right. Let's trek back home.
Those things are so loud.
All right, let's get back on track. Let's see what 60 Minutes has to say about our tropical friends, shall we?
Yeah, what do they have to say about sloths?
The stopwatch has long been the symbol of 60 Minutes, but any measure of time is pointless for the subject of our next story, the slow-moving
Who
sloth.
greenlit this?
First of all, just like, why so serious about sloths of all things? Like, the vibe is off right away.
You might think these distant relatives of the armadillo would make
What?
the perfect meal for just about
That's the answer to
anything
my
faster.
question?
Wait a minute, sloths are related to armadillos? I legitimately did not know that. But hold on, why would you assume any relative of an armadillo would be tasty? I mean, the armadillo doesn't look tasty at all. It's like the opposite of tasty. It's got armor.
It's pretty cool.
What the fuck?
That's not an armadillo.
Don't put that in. I don't know why that comes up when you.
Or maybe it is.
Armadillo.
I don't know.
And yet somehow sloths have been
Maybe
hanging
from a
on
movie or
in
something?
one form or another for 64 million years.
What I can't stand is that any
Which is
amount
how
of
long
these
to
have
them?
survived to this date. I'm spreading awareness because I'm sick of these fuckers just sitting up there. That's attitude. He's got attitude. Am I reading that wrong? That's attitude.
I would not be surprised if John
To
shows up
understand
with a
this
sloth
quirky
in
animal,
the background.
60 Minutes
Probably
hung
tried to
out
get one.
with a quirky zoologist.
Okay, so
Quirky.
not only are you going to insult the defenseless animal, but you're also going to just straight up insult the expert that you brought onto your program as well? Is no
Yeah.
one safe? You're just going to call her quirky?
Scientists are making new discoveries about a creature that's turned survival of the fittest upside down.
But if it's lived for that long, obviously it's fit in some way.
Yeah, it's like
So,
the
you're saying because they live upside down. That's
What-
still
what are
wouldn't
the-
turn the
it's the
concept
fish.
upside down.
the
So here's where
blobfish
we
or
meet
something like
Lucy
that.
Cook, the aforementioned,
Quirky zoologist.
their words, not mine.
Yeah.
And she's joined by 60 Minutes on-the-ground reporter Sharon Alfonsi.
This is
People
an
watch
area
60
where
Minutes.
There are
I've always,
lots of
like,
sloths, so that we have that on
When I'm
our
watching
side.
football, they'll be like,
Perfect.
"Oh, on
Great
60
start.
Minutes."
That's how you know she's a professional.
I'm like,
The first
Okay.
thing we learned about sloths is that it's hard to spot them in the wild. Lucy Cook scanned the treetops.
Who
The
hunts
sloth is a
sloths?
master of disguise.
Like not 2
Like,
minutes ago,
what-
you're saying it's a useless
what does
piece
it
of
pray
shit,
for?
and now you're like, oh, a perfectly camouflaged miracle of nature. Get your story straight, 60 Minutes. If I were a sloth, I would very slowly contact a lawyer.
very
There's one
slowly.
up there. She's hunched over, so what we're looking at is her back.
That is not the side of the sloth we went all the way to Central America to see.
Listen, a little pro
That's
tip
a
here.
crazy
Just go
quick-
180 around that sucker. You'll get the whole view you were looking for.
Yeah.
Costa Rica trip salvaged.
Their
Costa
eyesight
Rica?
is lousy. Their hearing not much better. In the tree, they
Wow.
I feel like maybe could you have gotten a more flattering shot for us here? This guy looks like he just woke up from being unconscious in the trenches of World War I, for Christ's sake.
being nature's
He just
couch
wants to go
potato
home?
is the reason sloths have survived for more than 60 million years in spite
then
of
why
well, themselves.
Is it just
This
because they
thing
can't
is
do anything, gets himself
basically
in
dog
danger?
shit. And the fact that it's alive is, I might as well film it to show you how dog shit it is. I wouldn't have left this alive if I saw it.
In a tree, they can move like a Tai Chi master. But on the ground, Cook says gravity.
Dude, imagine
removes
that
any
moving
shred
fast.
of
Imagine if
dignity.
it was like as
My
fast as
man
like
is
a fox
clearly
or
over
something.
here just trying to get a 4 a.m. bag of Doritos. Don't tell me you haven't been there. Sharon's just over
I
here
haven't.
like, just go. Just do the thing you're supposed to do. Oh, you're pissing me off.
The conquistadors that first observed them, they said terrible things. One said it was the stupidest animal that he'd ever seen, and another said one more
What?
defect would have made its life impossible, and they just didn't understand them, you know.
¿Qué es esto?
There was something that like
¿Qué sentido
back in the
tiene?
day they sent like the
Ni
skeleton
siquiera puede
to a
resistir mi
scientist.
espada.
And
Cook
they're
says
like,
what those
this
early
shouldn't. They didn't
explorers
believe that it
didn't
was a
understand
real thing.
English.
They thought it was a joke.
But that's irrelevant.
And what is frankly hard to
Or as a
believe
body
when you
or
watch
something.
the effort it takes for a sloth just
Oh,
to
it was the
blink
platypus.
is that this hairy ninja is uniquely built to survive.
It's just
Once
having
again, you're just
con
pointing
with
out
his
that it's a
life.
perfectly adapted animal, and your whole thesis thus far is wrong?
Why so slow? Why do they move so slow?
Well, you just said because that's the way they do it. You
just
appear to be the slow
why they
one.
are. Are they
You're
getting any
definitely
faster?
amongst the slow, in my final analysis here.
Sloths typically only climb to the ground for bathroom breaks. With habits like that and nails like this, you can understand.
What?
What?
What are you gonna glean from that? With fingers like this and going to the floor to shit, we can really glean that.
Nothing. Yeah.
You can understand why they are solitary creatures.
What do
Yes,
you
they keep
mean?
getting bullied by people like you. They've got some emotional scars, Kay. You've turned them introverted.
And prefer to be alone until they don't.
What do you mean until they don't?
True.
What?
You know what else that actually applies to?
Yet everything.
Hard-hitting journalism.
The females will climb to the top of a tree when
Ah,
they're in
leave.
heat and scream for sex. But they scream in D sharp.
What is
Why do
D
you
sharp?
know that? Like,
I mean, it's
And
probably
I'll
been
do it,
observed.
and he may well, on the strength of my impersonation.
he might just. They seem slow
That would be-
until they want it.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
I will not have you speak to me that way.
John
This lady's
is-
gone through her paces, okay? That's something you can't get out of a textbook. That's learned in the heat of battle.
She's heard a number of sloths.
I love the lady still smiling, but she's still like, you can stop now. I got it. I got the idea.
Behind Lucy Cook's cheeky sense of humor is a hefty resume.
Is that a baby sloth?
Stew. It's got like the mint and everything here.
Oh no.
She has a master's degree from Oxford and published 4 books, including 2 on sloths, leading to donations for conservation and crowds at lectures that mix biology with stand-up.
You hate to hear it. You hate to hear it. We know it's coming, don't we? Mixing biology and stand-up, and it's a TED Talk. That's not.
Are TED Talks still popular?
We humans are obsessed with speed. We idolize animals like the cheetah.
Yeah, we do.
Capable of doing 0 to 60 in 3 seconds flat.
Can a cheetah do that?
Huh?
Wait, why is that actually laughing?
Maybe I just don't get zoology.
She must watch my death battle reactions.
Valdez gave the first description of a sloth in his Encyclopedia of the New World. He said the sloth was the stupidest animal that can be found in the world. I have never seen such an ugly animal or one that is more useless.
Aww.
Listen, first of all, don't talk about me that way. Second of all, what is going on here? I mean, this is uncharitable, even for 15th century standards. This doesn't look like a sloth at all. What's with the tiny
he's having to
face
recite
and
it by
head
memory.
and the spindly legs. You having a bad day when you did this one or something?
Are they cute or are they so ugly they're cute?
They're cute.
Are they really good, or is it just my brain's playing a trick on me because it's so horrifying I have to make myself believe it's good? Is it a self-preservation thing?
I was waiting for them to say,
I'm
fetch
doing?
me their souls.
Oh no, they're cute.
They are
surely.
cute.
No, yeah, they're just regular cute.
But then, I mean, I think a naked mole rat's cute, so you're asking the wrong person.
Yeah, you're really not making this easy. For me. I'm trying to be in your corner here, but I mean, he's fine. He's all right.
Is
but
he?
Why is he like that?
What happened?
You're like a B-list animal.
Yeah.
What is? I'm not even joking. Like the vendetta from this lane. Why does she hate sloths so much?
Why?
I'm still just.
Is this like a normal person?
Did you really say B-list animal? Is? Are you okay?
I mean,
You been in journalism too long?
maybe.
Just look how one of
Orange
those B-list
fingernails
animals can leave
in the
Lucy
jungle.
Cook starstruck.
You guys have got to see this.
Cook
They're very bright.
noticed this.
What is that? What is that?
Cool.
A plant?
What is it?
What looks like fluffy golf balls.
What fluffy golf balls? I need to know how you're getting golf ball from this.
That's-
Like caterpillar, okay. A fruit if you're stretching.
it definitely
but
looks like-
golf balls. What does this look like from your perspective? Oh, someone playing a bit of 18 all up here? I see a couple 6 and 4s.
She realized was a cluster of
I literally
something
went to the
we'd
golf range
never
yesterday.
heard of.
Or the driving range yesterday.
The elusive Caribbean white tent-making bats.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Tent-making
Not gonna
bats?
Like my heart rate's gone right up.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
gonna
are those
start
actual
falling in
bats?
sweat and I might start crying.
I shouldn't have seen the bats. I shouldn't have seen the bats. That does kill me. That kills me. Oh,
Why is she so excited about this? She has no idea
It's just
what
a
those
miracle
even
of
are.
evolution. I mean, it's just.
She's
why?
never heard of them
Like,
before.
why?
I think that's your job.
Like,
you
yeah.
got that master's degree from Oxford. Society kind of looks to you for this, the answer to why on that.
That's about as exciting as it gets.
They're really close to him.
All right, come on, it's not that serious. Calm down.
Your latest book is called
Bitch.
Ouch. But can I still get the book name?
I really like you and your work, but yeah, my book's called Bitch.
Bitch.
Oh, yeah, no.
And I have it. I bought it. Let's see what we can learn from this manuscript. If you ever wondered what a monkey's O-face looked like, now you know. Here, that's what it says. There you go. You ever
Is
been
that-
curious? Is this on the up and up?
Is it?
We watched as a female
Aw.
was prepared for release before getting a lift to a promising tree.
They just like saved them so much
And
time.
if she falls asleep in the middle of the release. Is that a bad thing?
Yeah, that'd be a bad thing. What do you mean? No, yeah, she'll just keep climbing the tree till she gets to the top. She won't fall asleep because, yeah, what do you mean?
Yeah, why would that happen?
So, after hearing enough of this
He actually went
faceless
and got a
slander,
sloth.
I decided to come here to the source at Animal Adventures and ask these magnificent creatures how they really felt about it
Kangaroos?
all themselves. And by the way, Costa Rica was unnecessary. We're in Bolton, Massachusetts, so
Oh, okay.
just saved on airfare.
A little bit.
Let's go.
Oh, well.
Here we are, an audience with a
two-toed.
two-toed sloth. Do you feel like a B-list animal?
Oh, wait. He's trying to eat the microphone?
Okay, so we have a stunning rebuttal.
I like how they just have
Statements by 60 Minutes.
the cage open.
a lot more to say than I thought.
I mean, they said they can't really see well, can't they?
Sorry, I think there's a pterodactyl or something back there.
Who's in the reflection?
That's on macaque's O face. Yeah, here you go. What do you
Like
think?
fully aware of the book being
There's
there.
just tortoises in coitus and a giant alligator staring on. A little bit exhibitionist.
It's a swamp puppy.
Do you think maybe you should be getting a room?
Okay.
I'll take that as a no.
At the end of the
Honestly,
video.
I think we could just hang out. I think.
Oh yeah.
He's like undoubtedly a cool guy, like a really cool.
Hey, babe,
guy.
are sloths cute?
I like you. I like you, Sid.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Do you want to
She-
speak on
she
behalf
thinks
of
they're
your
cute.
slow brothers?
No, it's owl. Have you done your
I'm
Duolingo
sorry.
today?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Oh man, and there's a donut media video. Sloths are cute. Do you like sloths? I mean, I didn't realize they're close to an armadillo. Like, I literally asked, like, what are they close to? Because, you know, like, orcas, aka killer whales, are closer to dolphins, and they're basically dolphins. They're closer to dolphins and whales. So, what is a sloth close to? An armadillo. What? But I learned a lot about sloths, and I don't know why 60 Minutes did a whole documentary on sloths. I'm not sure why they did that, but I'm glad they did, and I learned about sloths, and I learned about tent bats. Sure. I look forward to reading your comments. I look forward to the next JonTron video. Hope to see you there, but until the next video, take care, and cue the music.
We were playing an asshole.